Hello nurses! Another NCLEX flashcard ulit tayo about insulin types. We have rapid acting, short acting, intermediate acting, long acting, and how to mix regular insulin and NPH insulin. So alam natin guys, ang regular insulin ay short acting and ang ating NPH ay intermediate acting. Ito na mga kasap ang may pinakamadaling table para ma-memorize po natin kaagad ang insulin. Kailangan maunawaan muna natin mga nurses kung ano bang ibig sabihin ng onset, ng peak at ng duration. Ang onset mga kasap ay kung gaano kabilis umaksyon ang insulin. Ang peak naman ay kung gaano katagal ma-achieve ng insulin ang maximum impact niya. Then ang duration naman ay kung gaano katagal magiging mabisa ang insulin. So kailangan maunawaan natin yan. Meron tayong iba't ibang types ng insulin. Meron tayong rapid acting, short acting, intermediate acting, and long acting. Dito muna tayo sa rapid acting. Ang examples niya, yung generic niya ay like Lispro, Aspart, Glulicin. Pagdating naman sa brand name, we have Humalog, very common, Novolog, and Napidra. Ang onset natin guys ay less than 15 minutes. Peak natin is 1 to 2 hours. At dito sa peak natin, dito rin nagdi-decrease ang blood sugar ng ating mga pasyente. So rapid acting is 1 to 2 hours. Duration natin is up to 6 hours. Ang notes natin mga kasap dito, ang rapid acting ay highest risk for hypoglycemia. Alright? Next is short acting, the regular insulin or the clear insulin. Brand name is Humulin R or Novolin R. Onset is 30 to 60 minutes. Peak is 2 to 4 hours. Duration is up to 10 hours. May note dito mga kasap na TID or 3 times a day. It means pwede natin ibigay ang regular insulin 3 times a day. Okay? At ito lang ang insulin na pwedeng ibigay natin through IV. Sabi dito, regular goes right into the vein. Wala nang iba guys kundi itong regular insulin lang. Only regular insulin. Alright? Next natin is intermediate acting or NPH. Or ito rin tinatawag na cloudy insulin. Brand name is Humulin N or Novolin N. Onset natin 1 to 2 hours. Peak is 4 to 8 hours. Duration is up to 18 hours. May note ulit dito na BID 2 times a day na pwede tayo magbigay ng intermediate acting o yung cloudy insulin. And ito ay hindi ibinibigay ng IV. Never give IV. Next is the long acting Glargine Detemir. Brand name is Lantus or Levemir. Onset is 1 to 2 hours. Duration is peakless po siya, no peak. Duration is up to 24 hours. May OD doon, ibig sabihin 1 times a day lang po natin siya ibinibigay sa pasyente. At ang insulin na ito mga kasap ay lowest risk for hypoglycemia. Alright? So ano ang highest risk for hypoglycemia? Highest ay rapid. Ang lowest ay yung long-acting insulin natin. Alright? So, tandaan nyo lang mga kasapang sequence. So, less than 15 minutes, 1 to 2, up to 6, 30 to 60, 2 to 4, up to 10, 1 to 2, 4 to 8, up to 18, 1 to 2, no peak, up to 24 hours. So, tandaan nyo lang guys yung sequence nan, hindi kayo malilito dyan. Paano naman natin imi-mix ang ating regular insulin at NPH insulin? So, sa pag-i-inject ng air mga kasap, ang uunahin natin ay ang cloudy or NPH. Then, ang kasunod ay regular insulin or yung clear insulin. Pag magwi-withdraw, regular insulin muna, the next ay cloudy insulin or yung NPH. So, kailangan ay NR, RN. Pag ang tanong ay inject, NR. Pag withdraw, RN. Meron tayong memory trick dito on how to remember this order. You are not or tired, the URRN. Yun nga, NRRN. Paano naman natin malalaman kung may hypoglycemia ang pasyente? Ito ang sign and symptoms like cold, clammy, irritable, pale, weak, diaphoretic. Or kapag may hypoglycemia, tandaan lang natin na cold and clammy, give some candy. Alright? Hyperglycemia, we have sign and symptoms nito ay polyphagia, polyuria, polydipsia, blurred vision, fruity breath, hot plus dry. So yun lamang mga kasap. Thank you for watching. This is Marky De La Cruz. And sana nakatulong to. And sana lahat tayo makapasa for the USRN. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more.